box? What's in the box? What's in the f***ing box?
So today I'm unboxing this massage gun. It's a KH320. I don't see any manufacturing information on the outside of the box. I didn't even check which one I got on the box. This is on Amazon. One day, the retail price up there on Amazon is $214, and it was like a $170 credit or coupon code. So it's ended up being like $37 or something. I'll put up on screen over here the actual real price. I was interested in trying one of these, but not for obviously the full amounts, because that's crazy to pay $200 if you're frugal like myself. So it had the level adjustments. It said safe, energy saving lithium battery on-off controls. So before I get into the box itself, it's a fairly generic book, fairly generic instructions, tells you the indicators, the different pieces that it comes with. I was going through, and one of the most important things that I was looking at and what I was interested in was that it says it's rechargeable. It says that you plug it in and you charge it. Charging before use, charge fully for 3 hours. During charging, connect the DC adapter, blah, blah, blah. LED battery flashes regularly, blah, blah, blah. So, most important thing, this is not rechargeable. There is no LED light that flashes when it's plugged in. There is no charging whatsoever. I left it charging for about 6 hours, waiting for an LED light to come on. Nothing ever happened. I unplug it, it won't turn on. Leave it plugged in, it works fine. So I sent an email to the manufacturer. They're in China, so obviously with current and recent events, may not get back to me soon. It was not sold by Amazon. For some reason, I emailed them to ask if I could get a replacement. They said I had to take it up with the manufacturer because it was from outside of the US. So that being said, does not recharge. So in the box, you've got your charging cable, and then you've got your different attachments. In the book, it does detail what each attachment is for. And these are all ABS plastic. There's nothing special about them. They have a little bit of rubberized washers right here where it makes contact with the actual gun. So that way they don't slip around or slip out. And then you have the gun itself. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. The box it's a cheap cardboard box, obviously form-fitting plastic. My box had a little bit of damage, had a puncture through the bottom, but since it was a hollow space underneath the plastic, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna get the box out of the way for now, off to the side a little bit. Anyways, so it's pretty hefty. It is all plastic. There's a little bit of metal in here where these inserts slip into. They go in there pretty snug. I can hold the gun up by them, shake it around, it'll come off. This is the back side. I don't have it plugged in right now. You've got the power button, and there are LEDs that go across here for the different intensity levels that you can switch to. My chiropractor has used one of these on me before, professional grade, and I'll say at the highest level on this thing is probably about the 40% level on the one that he used on my neck and my shoulders. So not quite as powerful. It's more powerful than any of those neck and shoulder massaging wands that you may get at Walmart or Target. It's definitely more powerful than that. I'll go a little bit more into that in the other part of this video, showing it how much it's actually affecting my skin or my muscles. But for the 30-something dollars I paid for it, it's awesome. Disappointed that it does not charge as advertised. With my experience with these manufacturers, when I email them, they're going to say something along the lines of, oh no, that was the deluxe model. You ordered the base model. You had to click here for the deluxe model. And it's very possible. Maybe they were only doing the coupon code on this base model. But for what it is, for the $30, it's pretty good. And go ahead and stick around for a few seconds when we switch over to the next part of this video where you can see it in action. But so far, that is what's in the box and what I got for the 30 some odd dollars, and I will link the item in the Amazon store so you can take a look at it yourself. So here we go, I've got it plugged in. Just gonna turn it on so you can see the different settings. There's the 6 different intensity settings. When it's off, it says there's an LED that will indicate charging. Obviously, again, that does not exist. It does not charge. I'll show you here, pull it out. Got nothing. Anyways, I'm gonna put this thing on my arm with the different settings, just with this guy here, so you can see the different levels of vibration in the muscles, or lack thereof muscles. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I can definitely feel the difference. The first 3 settings, turn that guy off. The first 3 settings, not a whole lot to it. Once you get to 4, 5, and 6, you definitely feel it amp up quite a bit. So again, for the $30, I think we're good. If anybody paid full retail for this, I'm so very sorry, and hopefully this will save some of you from doing so. All right, thank you. We'll see you next time.